Stop the Innovation Wars. Harvard Business Review's 10 must-reads on innovation. The authors of the article are Professor V.J. Govindajaran and Associate Professor Chris Trimble from Tuck School of Business, Dartmouth College. The full article is available at Harvard Business Review. The summary and the presentation are created by Lee Wei, Technology Commercialization Manager from Agency for Science, Technology and Research, A-Star, Singapore. The special team dedicated to innovation initiatives inevitably runs into conflict with the rest of the organization. The people responsible for ongoing operations view the innovators as undisciplined upstarts. The innovators dismiss the operation people as bureaucratic dinosaurs. It is natural to separate the two warring groups, but this is dead wrong. Isolation may neutralize infighting, but it also neuters innovation. Nearly all innovation initiatives build on a firm's existing resources and know-how. We need a dedicated team with different incentives and culture norms to have new innovation breakthroughs. We also need the people who maintain excellence in ongoing operations, the performance engine. We need both of them, and we need both of them to work together. It is always easier to say than done. How can we make this happen? Here is the answer. There are 3 steps to make the unlikeliest partnership work. First, divide the labor for new initiatives. To begin, we need to know the limitations of the performance engine. The new task can be too disruptive for people who run the daily operation, and their working culture is difficult to change. So, the performance engine should take on tasks that flow along the same path that ongoing operations do. While any task that is beyond the capabilities of the individuals within the performance engine must be assigned to the dedicated team. The proper division of labor depends on the nature of the initiative and the performance engine's capabilities. Second, assemble the dedicated team. It is a common mistake to think about who you know before thinking about skills you need. It seems to be easy, cheaper, and less risky to form a dedicated team with only insiders. But this team is actually a little performance engine, which is practically guaranteed to act like one. Building an effective dedicated team requires breaking down existing work relationships and creating new ones. We should populate the dedicated team with both insiders and outsiders. The insiders are linked with resources and have relationships with the organization, while the outsiders bring in new skills, perspective, and cultures. To make the dedicated team effective, it needs different culture norms, different incentives, and different performance metrics. Third, proactively manage the conflict. Conflicts between innovation initiatives and ongoing operations are normal and can easily escalate. The key is having an innovation leader with outstanding relationship skill who can collaborate well with the performance engine. He will also need a senior executive who supports the dedicated team, prioritizes the company's long-term interests, and adjudicates contests for resources. We need to constantly anticipate and mitigate the strains. Let's recap the key points here. There are 3 steps to make the unlikeliest partnership work. First, divide the labor for new initiatives between the dedicated team and the performance engine. Second, select both insiders and outsiders to assemble the dedicated team. And lastly, we need to proactively manage the conflict and mitigate the strains. Innovation requires a partnership between a newly formed team and the long-standing one. Such partnerships are challenging, but they are manageable and they are indispensable. Without them, innovation goes nowhere. For more presentations about innovation management and technology commercialization, please visit www.innodiary.org.